Hello, World Civ classes 106. Welcome to week 14, and we are sliding into our Thanksgiving week. So there's just a few things that I want to address. Um, First of all, keep hanging in there. We're getting closer and closer to the end. Class, this semester's almost finished. Um, if you are listening to this and you're looking at your grade and you're not feeling good about where your grade's at, remember, you can't just dump work on me, but you can contact me. We can try to look over the best strategy, okay? So please don't forget to do that if you need to. You'll see that we don't have any work due until Sunday, so you should be able to focus freely on the holiday and enjoy it with your family and friends, or whatever you do or don't do. And you don't have to be trying to get work done in at the same time. Okay? And, so I just want to say a few things. I was reading the section, the work that all of you were doing on Africa. And a lot of you pointed out, hey, it's kind of sad that writing in Africa only really took off once Arabic started coming in through the Arabs. Other than Egypt and Nubia, we talked about, there wasn't really any writing developed. One thing I just want to quickly remind everyone is that in Europe, most European nations didn't invent their own writing system as well. Just think about this. So we're writing English in Latin letters. Much of Western Europe and Northern Europe use Latin letters, and it's only the Romans, that developed that. So all of us of European, basically Celtic and Germanic languages, had to utilize a script that came with Christianity and the Romans. So I want you to think about that. And then in the Slavic world, the reason why the Russian alphabet and other Slavic languages use what's called the Cyrillic alphabet is because the alphabet was invented by Saint Cyril, a Christian that went to go proselytize and to the Slavic people, and basically invented this script for writing. When it comes to basically we just forget that the majority of human history, human beings were pagan, oral, did not have writing. And whether we're talking about Europe, Africa, the Americas, whatever area we're going into, and that the development of writing and mass literature often comes much later. So it's not just Africa. It just so happens that Africa developed in its own unique way, just as Europe has. So, just something I want you to think about. And then, lastly, to say we're getting into Turkic Mongolian culture, and here you'll notice that all the civilizations that we've talked about, for the most part, are a good chunk of them are going to be incorporated into the Turkic world, the same way that we went over with the African world. The subject of Jews comes up again, of Christians, of Muslims, of Chinese religion even. So I just want you to always to think about how interconnected global cultures really are, okay? And just something to point out too, modern Turkish in the early 20th century had a nationalist leader named Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, and he wanted to stop having Turkish written in Arabic, and so he switched over to Latin alphabet with some modifications. So scripts are political, and it's just interesting the way that different parts of the world develop scripts and for what reason. Also, later on, I'm going to show you something about the Uyghur people. On the last video, it's a long one about the Turks. Keep in mind that if you watch the entire thing like you're supposed to be doing, he's going to talk about the Uyghurs. The Uyghurs are brought up quite a bit in regards to how they're being treated by the Han Chinese now in contemporary times. And so I just want you to also see how this history ends up being relevant to what's going on in modern contemporary politics. And I could go on about many different things. I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys everyone has a good holiday. Some of you don't celebrate for religious reasons. Some have political reasons and focus more on Indigenous Peoples Day or something else. Some do it in a vegan way and others do it more traditional. Hey, I'm just telling you, I hope that you all have a enjoyable time with your friends and family this weekend, that you can be thankful for the good things in your lives. I hope you have enough in your life that makes you feel appreciative and thankful. And I wish you well on that, and we'll be in contact. Like I said, always hit me up if you have any questions or problems. And otherwise, we're moving on this week. So take care. We'll be in touch.